Hi, this is the beginning of a series I'm gonna call Boiled Experiments. I will be boiling ingredients and food items in either water, milk, or vinegar solution, or possibly a combination of these. I want to discover new flavors, textures, and just generate new ideas. To start with, I'm gonna have some rules for these, so things have to boil for 1 to 5 minutes or maybe until something visibly changes. They will be boiled, as I said, in water, milk, or a vinegar solution, or a combination of these. And I will then taste to see if they make sense to have seasoning on them or just be used as is, maybe as part of a recipe if not. And at the end, I want to rate their usability in dishes or just having them plain. So I will use a rating between 1 and 10, but we'll see how that goes and maybe it's gonna change. Thanks for joining me on this journey as I do possibly silly stuff in an experiment. Thanks for being here. As a first experiment, I want to try and boil an unripe avocado. This is hard and I want to see if it softens up. It's unpeeled, so I'm not going to cut it yet. I want to give this a boil and see if in 1 or 2 minutes anything changes. And I'm going to cut in it and see if it's improved. Alright, so the water came to a boil. Okay. So this has been 2 minutes. I'm going to let it cool down a bit. I can hear it fizzing a bit. I think some of the steam is being released somewhere. It is no longer bright green. It's more towards yellow or brown. Okay, trying to test if this is now softer. It did improve in softness, but not by a lot and not everywhere. It got a bit softer here at the tip. Definitely softer. It's still hot. Maybe if I leave it for 1 or 2 more minutes. Okay, let's open it up. It was a small fizz. Okay, this took next to no effort. It is softer, but I can't compare it to a ripe avocado. So it's more maybe rubbery. Let's try to taste. It has something different with it. Doesn't taste just like an avocado. I can't say if it's better or worse. Has a bit of an aftertaste and it feels like the oils are covering your tongue more than with just the ripe avocado compared to this boiled one. Some spots feel more watery. I think it's more of the greens next to the skin. But I can say this does feel better than an unripe avocado, because especially next to the core, this would be really tough. And now this improved it. If you just add salt, pepper, or use it in something like a sandwich or salad, I think you're doing the trick. This is gonna do it. If you're in a rush and you don't have ripe avocados, 2-3 minutes boiling them gets you much closer to a ripe avocado, and I think it's gonna improve your dish. I don't think I would cook this for longer. I'm afraid the taste might change quite a bit. I looked it up online and some people are doing the same thing I did with avocados. And some people say if you boil them for like 10-15 minutes, they are gonna turn bitter. So I think this was it, like catching a bit of that aftertaste. And this was only 2 minutes boiling them. But yeah, definitely tastes like avocado. Still an avocado with salt and pepper. I would do this again if I need to do it. So I would rate this as an 8 out of 10. It's not a 10 out of 10 because I would definitely have a ripe avocado instead of a boiled avocado for 2 minutes. Cool, that was it. See you next time.